Hey friends, this is Miss Regine here, and today I am going to do some lesson with trigonometry. When you first enter trigonometry, you're going to learn that there are units of measurement. One is degree, which you've already done even back in elementary school. You learned about degree, and then we also have radian. So the first thing I want to show you is how can we change from degrees to radian. So if we have a 45-degree angle and we want to write that in radian. So there is a formula that you can use for this, which is you're going to multiply your 45 degrees by pi over 180. So if you have 45 times pi, think of pi as a variable. Don't actually plug it into the calculator and change it to decimal. Just write it as 45 pi. And you can imagine that you have 1 under here. So 1 times 180 is 180. Now we're going to want to simplify this fraction. So 45 divided by 45 is 1. And we can probably just write 45. That's just the greatest common factor I'm doing here. And 180 divided by 45 is 4. So that means a 45-degree angle and radian is written as pi over 4. That's the most common way you'll see it written. Okay, let's try another one. So this formula is based on the idea that 180 degrees is pi radian. So the other one is, let's try 135 degrees. So if we have 135 degrees and we want to change that to radian, we're again going to multiply by pi over 180. Same thing, 135 times pi is just 135. And we put that over 180. We simplify our fraction. Again, we're going to think about greatest common factor. Once again, the greatest common factor for these two numbers is 45. So 135 divided by 45 is 3. We're just going to leave our pi the way it is. And 180 divided by 45 is 4. So it's 3/4 pi. And as you get further and further into trigonometry, they will go over that unit circle with you. It's really best that you just memorize a lot of these things, because you're not going to want to spend time changing all of these from radian to degrees. So it's good to know that, okay, if something is 135 degrees, that is 3/4 pi radian, because you're always manipulating back and forth with these. Okay, so here's another one. This time we're going to change from radian to degree. So if something is written in radian, it would be like this. Okay, this is pi half unit. Well, now if we want to change that to degree, the formula is not that different, so you're not learning something wildly different. So this time it's just 180 over pi. So it's just a proportion based on unit rate. That's all we're doing here. But it's just good to just memorize that formula. So if we're going from radian to degree, you multiply by 180 over pi. Now our pi's are going to cancel out, just basic algebra skill of cross canceling. So now you have 1 times 180, which is 180, and 1 times 2, which is 2. So here we have 180 over 2, which is 90 degrees. So yes, that 90-degree mark on the unit circle is equal to pi over 2. Okay, and then let's say we have 2 pi over 3. So if we have 2 pi over 3, once again, we're multiplying by 180 over pi, and our pi's cancel. Whenever, especially if you're not using a calculator, if you can cancel anything, that would be great. So I'm going to try to cross-canceling the 3 and the 180, because 3 divided by 3 is 1, so that's gone. 180 divided by 3 is 60. And now I can just do 2 times 60, which is 120. Down here, I only had 1, so that's just 120. So 2/3 pi equals 120 degrees. All right, well, I hope this was a helpful introduction to basic trigonometry, how to convert from radian to degrees, and how to convert from degrees to radian. See you next time. And if this was helpful, remember to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.